Well, today I went and picked up my Remington Vantage NP, nitro piston, sold at Dick's. The gun is actually very nice looking, well done. This finish on the stock, it's a little cheesy, but it's not a real expensive gun, so I'm not going to worry about it. But it comes with those look like pretty cheap rings and a pretty cheap scope and a cleaning cloth, but I didn't go after that. I went after this. I've got a center point over here that's going to go on it after all is said and done. Today I'm just going to be sighting it in with the iron sights, but I'm going to clean the barrel now, and nobody needs to see that. I think everybody pretty much knows how to do that. So I'm going to clean the barrel and run a few pellets through it and see how it takes off right off the bat. Alright, there's the target. And I'm standing using that, just firing off the top of that bucket, and yes, that is a 1927 airline radio that I'm using for a stand. And I haven't even run a full pin through yet. I probably shot maybe 8 shots, and here's my first grouping on a fresh target. And that's 2 through the same hole up there by the bullseye, 1 right below it, and then 2 down below. And that's iron sights, freehand, without much of a break-in. So I think this one's going to be a smoker after it gets broke in. Those right there, I was aiming for the 7, and those are my first 5 shots. Then I adjusted a little bit, was shooting at the 7 and the 8, and came that close. And that's all the pellets I put through it. And then I went to this. So grand total of what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 11 pellets. That's doing pretty good. So I'm going to run a few more through it. I'll probably run 50 of them tonight, and then I'll call it quits. But that's looking pretty good right off the bat. All right, back with the same target. There's the first group I shot, right up there in that corner. Second, third, fourth, fifth. These were with open sights from 10 yards. This is a grand total of 31 shots. So this gun, it's not going to take too long to break in. And I can tell you right now, the trigger on it is a heck of a lot better than on the Quest. A lot smoother, a lot more even pull. It's not as heavy. And I'm sold on the NP. If it's reliable and it keeps on improving and shoots as smooth as it does, I don't see me shooting the Quest much anymore. I might use it for varmint killing, but once I get this broke in and I get the scope on it, I think this is going to be a really accurate rifle. All right, well, open sights on a Remington Vantage Nitro Piston gun from Dick's. This is open sights, so I'll see what I can do. Okay, here goes the last shot of 5, and we'll go take a look at it. Oh, of course, that one didn't want to go in right. All right, well, that looks like a pretty dang good group. You know, for a gun that's had 31, now 36 shots fired through it, that's a pretty nice grouping. This is a nice rifle. For the money, my gosh, it's so much better than the Quest. You know, I thought I'd probably put a trigger in this. The way it's pulling, the way it's feeling now, it's actually a halfway decent trigger, and I'm sure a Charlie Tuna trigger would be better, but you know, that's not bad. Open sights 30 feet away, 36 shots through a new gun. I'll take that any day.